Hey, this is GatorEX, and look, back with some more Splatoon 2. I wanted to hop in because there's a Splatfest coming up next week, and so, just play a bit, grind for some coins and whatnot, so we can get them for all that scrubbing and stuff. Splatoon 2 is, pretty cool. It's been so long since I've played some of this game. I've just had an absolutely busy week, which is why this video's late. But I thought I'd play some, and some of my favorite stages are in rotation, so that's pretty neat. My playing Splatoon 1 in 2019 video has done pretty well, so maybe I'll dig up the Wii U and jump back into Splatoon 1 later, but right now we're playing Splatoon 2, and thankfully got some low wait times. Spoilers, I was playing for just a little bit before I started this, and the wait times were not that they were long, but they were taking a little longer than normal, but I guess everybody's hopped on now that the wonderful Camp Triggerfish is back here, and I'm still playing Roller. So, it's not going to be super different from last time. Realistically, the only thing that's different between this Splatoon and the last Splatoon is, well, maybe my skill level, and the fact that I'm actually standing while recording this. I know, absolutely revolutionary. Standing is so much better for you guys. I rarely sit down anymore. I'm either laying down or standing, so my body's just almost always straight. But I mean, I'm still shorter at the end of the day because of gravity and stress and whatnot, which I'm not super happy with. Okay, let's jump back into this. Try to get in the groove. Oh, okay. This is great. It's a great start, Rex. Great start. Also, I with the ability chunk grind in this game, I was able to deck out my gear. So what am I playing? I'm not amazing with like set building because I haven't dove. I haven't got super deep in that. But let's see. Headgear is max. What is it? Headgear is max quick respawn. Shirt is max run speed, and then shoes are max swim speed, which that suits me for how I like to play. Playing Roller, that run speed could be useful. The swim speed. Hey. My gosh. Alright. Well, we're still doing alright. That's the worst thing. I've got some cool replays that I saved with the the capture button, right? It's like, oh wow, that was pretty neat. Let me save that. And then when I turn on the capture card and open and get the mic out, I'm like, alright, time to record some actual stuff, and I'm not actually playing good. What's funny is I recorded some gameplay of this Neopets puzzle game, and it was absolutely terrible. I just scrapped the whole thing. And also the fact that, well, yeah, it just didn't go well. Because it was a puzzle game, so I had to spend a lot of brain power thinking, yes, I'm pretty dumb. So, the commentary really suffered. But, yeah, I just scrapped the entire thing, and it went on for way too long. But with Splatoon, I guess, I can kind of chill out. Although normally, when I play Splatoon, I'll, listen to a podcast. And I guess that helps me with my play times and helps me stay, schedule and that I don't play for too long. Gosh. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What do you, do you play, super focused when you play something? Or, do you, well, I think it really does have to depend. If you're playing something with a story and a plot, I think definitely you kind of got to focus on that. But if you're playing, online stuff like Splatoon or Pokemon Battles or, or Overwatch or whatever, then... Do people still play Overwatch? No, I don't know. I play Paladins. Or Fortnite or whatever her name. Or something that you're not super... Well, I mean, in other games, I guess, you'll be in the voice chat. But in Splatoon, I mean... Voice chat's optional, and you don't necessarily need it. And we lost. This was really bad. Great way to start my gameplay stuff. But if you guys would like to see more Splatoon, though, let me know, because I have fun. I think this is this is definitely my most played game on the Nintendo Switch. And look at that, that's pretty bad. Couldn't even get up to 40. So I don't know. I don't know how many games I'll play in this. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Try to get a decent number. I'm gonna have I realize there's some high level people playing here. I wonder if I should go back to blank gear to try to earn more ability chunks. But at the same time, My gear is filling up and I need the coins more than anything. I need the coin. Give me the coin, please. And okay, at least I'm not the lowest level person. There's someone that, well, no, never mind. That person is like reached 100 and then they rolled over into 14. That's what the star means. So I guess I am the lowest level person here. And great idea, making your name GatorEX so that everyone can see you and get linked back to your channel, Josh, and so they can see how bad you really are at not just this, but at all games. You know, hey, that's the real goal of this channel. Just get it to the point where we can hire a gaming tutor for me. Wasn't that a thing? Like, some people are offering their services as like Fortnite tutors. Oh gosh. Hey, I just need to get good at like I just need to get really good at one game so I could like become a gaming tutor. I could become a YouTube tutor maybe. Or just share what I know. Although I mean, I'm not doing super hot myself either. Oh no! Honestly, side note, if we could be real for a bit, I think charging for YouTube advice is pretty dumb. On one hand, you know, if you have a skill and you're able to, you know, make money off of it by charging for like a service, I think that's fine. But I think, well, I don't know, with YouTube advice, like so many other people can give it and so many people like do give it for free. I mean, all they ask is for like a view on their video to get them some ad revenue, I guess. I don't know. Like, oh gosh. I see you. You don't want to, ah, no. Smoke me out. Okay. Dang it, I didn't get him. Like, you know, I've considered making like some sort of YouTube advice thing or video, but I mean, not that like, oh, no one would watch it, but I don't know, maybe that'll be something to do in Discord. We just have a chat about YouTube stuff, or maybe during a live stream. Honestly, I think that'd be a good idea for a live stream. YouTube advice live stream. We'll do that sometime when I can get back to like good streams. But I mean, that's quite the tangent we're on here, boy. Anyway, I really like Camp Triggerfish. It's not like a good amazing stage, but it's just fun. So I like the idea of it. You know, honestly, with all of the lore and stuff that Splatoon has, like just in the variety of stages, like they have a whole world and everything. Splatoon could definitely get a spin-off game. I have no idea what it would be, but I definitely think like the world of Splatoon could use a spin-off game and they could do something good with it. I got blocked by that. Boy, I'm stuck. Okay, I lost. But we're leading. We're doing well. Just got to keep them there. Which is what they're struggling with. Should I jump up? No, he's dealing with that. Is he still? No. Well, let me go this way to back them up from here. Hey, team, we're doing it. We're actually doing it. Oh, gosh. They're in our turf over there. Okay. Okay. Panicking a bit. Let me just get on this and then start getting some of this ink. And honestly, like, I haven't been able to do a whole lot with my friends lately, because, I mean, you know, the adults, we gotta live our lives. We got stuff to do. And you can't always just, you know, play games with your friends or do cool things. I don't know, I'm venting. I've had a crazy week. Mind if I blow up? There we go. That's a good game. Isn't it? Yeah. Is that us? Yeah, that looks like it's us. Yeah, okay, cool. See, we got it to that 40%. I mean, yeah, I like Camp Triggerfish, like how, I don't know, big and diverse it is. And again, the whole point in that, like, there's a summer camp here. I really like a lot of the stages from Splatoon 1, and I really like that now we get to play them in Splatoon 2. Because, you know, I did play Splatoon 1 and everything. So, I was going to say I got nostalgia for it, but that was only like, what, 3 years ago? Yeah, give or take 3 years, or, yeah, I got Splatoon 1 3 years ago. But, I mean, we're coming up on the end of Splatoon. We've got a Splatfest this month, and I don't know if this is the last Splatfest. I don't think so. I think for the most part it kind of is. But I mean, we've got E3 coming up in June, so that'll be neat. Which, okay, so been trying to go to a few more conventions. I mean, hey, this is the GatorEX Plays channel, so you guys have seen my convention recaps, right? So that's been real fun. But these have all been, you know, small and very affordable conventions. My friends and I probably aren't doing Anime Expo this year. But on a side note, I was looking at E3, which E3 is in the same venue as Anime Expo and everything. But E3 is like $200 for like the, I don't know, how long is the event? It's like over $200. It's like $250 or something. I need to check the exact price, but definitely over $200, which that is a lot. I mean, on one hand, you know, you're like for the, I think it was called like the Gamer Pass or something, because there are different passes you could get. Obviously, if you end up applying for media and getting media, you get in for free. If you're a certain cool YouTube person, you can get in for free too, I think. But if you're like an average person off the street who's like, I want to go to E3 because there's going to be cool free stuff there and Nintendo's going to be there and we'll probably be able to get to play the game or whatever, then no, you got to shell out like 200 something bucks. And I see why, you know, like people save for it. Dang it. Okay, people save for it. And obviously it's possible to save for it. But that's still a lot of money. I mean, on one hand, like, you know, I live in LA, so I don't have to pay for like a hotel or anything. But I gotta pay for transportation out there, which transportation out into downtown, it's decent. It's quite it's an ordeal. That or, you know, drive out there, drive out there myself and pay for parking out there, which that's also pretty bad. I don't know, man. I'm just complaining about LA. Honestly, I love it here for everything else. Oh man, he's going up there. But that's probably the worst thing. It's way too crowded. There are too many people here, man. They're all thinking the same thing. Can I get? Wait, did I survive this? Okay. I almost survived that interaction. Almost. And they're invading our area here. I think they are fine over there. So let's help out here. Which almost no one's here. What's going on? I guess he's going forward to help out, but I should probably... Maybe I'll stay back. Because I've got less skill. But I mean, at last E3, right? Let's Go was playable. Stop, guys. So at this E3, like, no, Sword and Shield is not going to be playable. I know, I'm sure. But if it were, like, by some chance it were, and they announced it was, then, like, okay, I died that. Is it just me, or is it, like, or can you, like, just barely knock them out of the sky when they're about to booyah bomb? We could take this. You're coming up here. It's the most important to keep this. Can I? No, I can't. Dang it. That's my problem. I try to face him head on when I can't really. No, that doesn't look like a good Reno for us. Yeah, no. Nope. Not at all. Man, I can't play. And you know, there's like the Splatoon World Championship things too going on around E3. I mean, I'm not good enough for that. Look at this, man. Well, I inked the most out of my team, I guess. It's because I got a roller, but because I'm playing roller, I need to actually like. Okay, no. I'm gonna stop that. This happens like every playthrough. Every time I have any gameplay, I'm like, oh, I need to actually get good at this game. And then I just say that, and on top of that, I complain about how I say that every gaming video. I do need to get some gaming videos with my friends, my old buddy, old pals. Like I said, though, our schedules are just not lining up as of late. In June, things should work out a little better, and I need to try to figure out some way to like do that. Honestly, my friends have been so cool and so supportive with GatorEX Plays. Again, you know, with the podcast. I don't even think I asked anybody to be on the podcast. I think everybody asked me, which is great because, you know, they're all cool people and I really appreciate them wanting to help out. But of course, big goals, big dreams, which are very, very far off, is that we become, you know, one of those big those group gaming channels that, you know, can have a lot of people on it, can have an office and whatnot. Of course, you know, that's more fun. That is very far off. That is not going to happen. First of all, I need them in more videos. But then again, like, if somehow we had an office or whatever, or if somehow, like, this, if somehow this channel could pay bills, then that'd be easier for all of us to just go ahead and, like, record stuff all together. But we can't do that because, you know, it's not at that point. But we can't get to that point unless we make more videos together. It's a cycle that you gotta, it's a grind, well, you gotta grind, you gotta put in the work. You know, there's this great quote that I heard from someone, and it goes like this. It says, do the work that your dream requires. And I'm a big believer in stuff like that. If you want something, you gotta work toward it. And I understand, you know, sometimes you can't always work toward it. I am kind of in a situation where, like, yeah, you know, I'm making videos, it's cool and all, doing well, but I'm definitely not able to put in as much time as I would like to. But oddly enough, it's to be able to make sure everything else in my life is all set and settled, and do work to make real money to put into my dream. But still, I gotta put in more work. But definitely, yeah, I guess that goes for you guys too. If, you know, whatever dreams you guys have, you gotta put in the work. At the same time, there is also a luck factor. There is also a factor of, like, getting help from people. You can't really do everything by yourself. You know, I make that mistake sometimes. Like, I can't do everything by myself, or I don't have all the answers for myself, or, like, yeah. There are some things too, and I was, like, really humbled last year, like kind of forcefully humbled last year, in the sense that, like, yeah, if I try to hold things in and try to, like, handle it myself, that's no good, because, like, there are some situations that you legitimately physically need somebody else to help you with something. So yeah, I don't know, we got too real in this Splatoon 2 gameplay. In a colorful game about little kid fishies. Oh, sorry, they're not fish. I'm stupid. Why'd I say they're fish? I know they're not fish. Fish have a vertebrae. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, we're looking good. We're looking good. Where do they need me? They need me in the center. To the left and to the center. We're doing good. I see an orange getting splat there. I see you. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Not good. I mean, alright, we can get this. Let me jump to there. 10 seconds. Can we get this in 10 seconds? We can if we put in the work. No, that's them. That's them. Maybe? Yeah, that is them. Dang it. I'd hate to end on this, but I think this is a good length. This is a good length for... No. We'll go one more time. And we're gonna get a win. We're gonna go one more time, and we're gonna get a win. Get an extra long gaming video today. I guess, you know, to make up for everything. But then again, you know, is everyone gonna watch it? I mean, you know, I used to get, like, super hung up on stuff like that. It's like, no one's watching this. No one cares. Can't blame viewers for not being interested in a video. Like, that's extremely immature. And, you know, I happen to see somebody, this happened like a few months ago, but it kind of sticks with me. This one particular YouTuber, where he, you know, is kind of consistently complaining about, well, not complaining, but I guess ranting, venting about videos not performing the best or as well as they could have, should have, or as opposed to previous videos, right? And he says something like, don't people understand how cool this is, or how important this is, or something like that. And that is such a bad take. That is real image. And, you know, I'm not here to call him out or anything. You know, should just be like, at him, dude, at him. No, he knows. He ended up apologizing for that. But unfortunately, I think we can get into that mentality. I've mentioned that if a video doesn't perform well, there are a lot of factors. Of course, you can blame the algorithm, and sometimes it is the algorithm or whatever, or sometimes it's YouTube not working the way as it should. And yeah, there are actual technical problems with YouTube, or just, you know, things being messed up and not being the way they should. But there's also the fact that, like, well, maybe it was your fault, and not like in a negative way, but a lot of the times, like, if I'll put up a video and it doesn't do well, you know, maybe I was super passionate about it, or maybe you know, maybe it's a case where, like, I just kind of made it to make it, and dang it. And sometimes that shows, where it's not, you know, sometimes you just don't make a good video. And that's not to say that, you know, it didn't take effort, or not to say that, like, it can't be enjoyed, but there are times when, like, it's a video that, you know, maybe people just don't want to see, or maybe it's just too experimental, or maybe you didn't market it properly or execute it properly. And why did I not just press this button? But you got to take some responsibility once in a while. Of course, you know, could be that. It could be a bunch of issues. And it probably is all of those issues combined. But if there's something that you can fix by yourself, then go ahead and fix it. Again, let's say it's a combination of that. Say your video gets, like, hardly, you know, nowhere near the views that it typically should. Let's say it is the fault of YouTube not sending the video to your subscribers, and on top of that, you know, not putting the video in recommended feeds afterwards. Let's say it's also the case that, like, I don't know, not to blame viewers or subscribers, but let's say, you know, maybe just a good amount of them don't want to click on it, and that's probably related to, like, you know, maybe you didn't make this video properly, or you didn't give it the right thumbnail or title or market it properly, or maybe it just wasn't interesting enough to get watch time or whatever.